Hello and welcome everybody to the first of your global history video lectures, which I hope is going to help you guys learn as much history as you can throughout the course. Today we're going to cover the first major important event in the history of mankind, the shift from the Paleolithic age to the Neolithic age, which occurred roughly around 10,000 years before the Common Era, or BCE. Just a quick note here about the historic timeline. Today, when we count years, we go up. For instance, if this year is 2020, in 10 years it will be 2030. This way of counting years began in year 1 of the Common Era. Prior to the Common Era, historians count years going backwards. For instance, if historians find an archaeological site that they believe is roughly 20,000 years old, they would date it 20,000 BCE. If they find another newer site that's, say, 10,000 years old, they would date it 10,000 BCE. So they're counting backwards. But back to the topic at hand for today. Paleolithic refers to the Old Stone Age, and it encompasses most of human history, which archaeologists and other scientists believe began roughly 3.3 million years ago. During this time, humans lived as hunter-gatherers, which means to get their food, they had to hunt wild game and gather or forage for wild fruits, nuts, berries, and vegetables. Because of this, they were largely nomadic, which means they had to move around a lot in order to follow the food supply. Also because of this, they did not form large groups or societies. The average size of these groups was anywhere between 20 and 50 people. And another feature of these groups, archaeologists believed, is that they were largely egalitarian, which is a fancy word for saying there were not a lot of social inequalities amongst the group. Then, roughly 12,000 years ago, or 10,000 BCE, something important changed. Humans developed agriculture, or farming. This development marked a new phase of human history, the Neolithic, or New Stone Age. Many important changes took place during the Neolithic era. In addition to domesticating plants for agriculture, humans also began to domesticate some animals. This all led to a more reliable food source. To grow and protect their food, humans also became less nomadic and more sedentary, which means they did not travel as much, and this led to the development of more permanent villages. More reliable food led to a growth in population and also the beginnings of more social inequalities among humans. Another change was the development of more advanced tools that humans could use. All of these changes were the first steps towards the development of modern human civilizations, which will be the topic of the next video lecture. So I hope this helped you understand the importance of the shift from the Paleolithic to the Neolithic age. We'll see you next time.